You can live forever if you want to. You can live forever if you want to. You can live forever. I can give you a chance to make you want to. You can live forever. You'll never be the same. You took my money and you broke my mirrors. You couldn't spend another second here, and so you jumped and left for good. And I don't blame you, it's a shitty place. The mirrors are all broken and the food in the fridge tastes like whoever lives here has no money to fix them. Ooh, guess it's probably my fault. Goddamn, I think I'm starting to remember. I haven't been outside in years, and goddamn, I think it's been a half a decade. Don't think I can get out of here. I'm locked in and blocked away from everything I wanna see. So I started watching old indie films, and I swear that I saw my friend in what, 8 years old. 10 years ago he was an extra in the background in a coffee shop scene. You see it all lines up, and now I swear I wanna be in a movie, wanna see myself, and then my head is all, hey man, you're gonna need a little patience. I really know. Goddamn, this place is gonna keep me waiting. It's got it written all inside. Goddamn, you left and knew it was for staying. You knew you'd never have to die. And goddamn, now you're a picture in a frame, and no one's ever gonna move. And goddamn, I think if I was offered that, I'd probably take it too. limited to your hands. You thought you should explore your options, stuck in a breaking trance, but no one can make it past the fast approaching future, or so you had been told. Whoa. Options thrown away. Thought you could make it work, and some luck could make you stay, but oh, you would need to wait. So when the guy in the cloak is down with his gaze, you won. I had my eyes closed shut and then I had enough. I watched one last time, I'll never have them open again. You called me at 1 a.m. in a saddled crumbly suburb, and you came down from your cloud. Your face is shaking pages, and you did not say a word, but your white eyes, they were loud. Let's go. Doesn't it always be got so much time to spend up in the sky? You never said, and you only shook your head. I tried not calling you goodbye, so you gave it away, and I won't be waiting here much longer. So I won't cause you a second picture. You ask for shelter, but I've been told that your phone drives warm and it won't go cold till everything else does. These thoughts are filling me, and these thoughts are killing me. But they can't. Now my life's a string of stories so long that at some point the stories will fade till one day they are nothing but a collection of abstract letters and words.
I was always a very reserved kid in my high school and middle school years. Kind of kept to myself, did my own thing. I was a bit of an introvert back then. Less of one now, but I don't know. And if anytime anyone, for the most part, would come up to me and try to talk, I wouldn't make eye contact, I wouldn't try to initiate any conversation. I'd just quickly acknowledge you and move on as fast as I could. It wasn't a great thing to be doing now that I think back to it, but that's just what my whole deal was, I guess. I want to be be able to trace all that back, like that part of my personality back to a starting point from my youth or something. I just don't really remember though. Anyways, a few years later, I was 18 years old and had recently moved out to go live my own in the city and go to college. And I was staying at this cheap dorm on the campus. Anyways, it was October or something on a Wednesday night, I think, and I was driving home after breaking up with my first girlfriend. I was feeling pretty angry with a lot of things and a little impulsive, so I pulled over at a grocery store and bought a party-sized thing of quinoa salad. It was the first thing I saw was Anyway, so I walked back up to my car, keys in one hand, quinoa salad in the other, and right before I opened the door to jump in, I heard a man behind me say my name, and I turned around to respond, and he was just looking at me with an exasperated look on his face. And I recognized him. I was just unsure of where I'm from, and I said, "Hello, sir," or something like that. And he just kept looking at me in complete silence, and eventually turned and walked away, and I didn't really know what to think of that, so I just hopped in my car and started driving back to school. And yeah, on my way back to the campus, I had to go through this industrial development the highway went through, and as I drove I noticed this two-story pub on my left-hand side with a balcony up top, and I had seen this place before in my commutes. It was a nice looking place. I'd never been there, but it was cool, and there was this sculpture of a guy they put up on the balcony for decoration, and I recognized the sculpture this time. I thought it was he looked exactly like the guy in the parking lot from earlier, and I was kind of shocked. He gave that same freaked out look he gave me to the buildings in front of him. That was my last time driving on that part of the highway. Something about the images kept me from going back. Anyway, I got to the housing complex about 20 minutes later, shaken a bit by what had happened to me over the course of the day. Walked into my dorm, shut the door behind me, and before sitting down to open up my laptop, I took one big scoop of the quinoa salad and ate it directly from the container.
glass by your arm. You put your key down and it acted as your alarm. When in your sleep, the next day the key fell from the ledge and it hit your face. Jim Burns, I've known you for a million hours. You've known me long enough to know why I can't stand the sour taste of the feeling that comes with the road when it goes along forever, but it never gets old. No, what does it take to erase it? What does it take to replace the things that you took from the cup? What does it take to replace it? And when everything spills out, how do you clean it up? Ooh, camera and you're right. Can't tell the difference and everything looks the same. But that's okay, as you know, 'cause your person brain is metric. Shut by the trees along the edge of the grass, stretching always upwards to the sky like they needed to last. And then I felt it go through and I stumbled to the ground, and my branches grew. Now I'm 100 feet taller than I was that day. Jim Burns, you were running and I heard you say something about coming down and looking at the things out in your infinite life. You found it cut right through like a razor blade, straight on through like a razor blade. It cut right through like a razor blade, and everything came crashing back towards the ground. I stood up into the open grass, thrown back by the gravity into the last stretch of time I'll have when each thing's seen will be a season past. I don't think you'll remember me. You used to call me God, I think. Yeah, I thought I was kind of weird too. Now beneath the blue June evening sky, scared look in your eyes that you can't erase. The 3 trees behind you. Where am I and who on earth are you? So the kids to me in the bare old living room. When I came on through, the kids already knew I was there before my life had turned to thirst. And my face and name would make themselves to words. Sunday afternoon, took the jailbreak sunshine from the moon. it gets to you, the more it's past, and you know I had it first. So you won't go and sing before the bubble So I gotta take all of my picks as I set off to the side. And if there's one thing that he taught me, it's that I have no taste for the past, and it all looks the same to me, just bittersweet and wistful and better. And it ties me together, it ties me together, it ties me together. He says I'm a candle in your room, a candle for the time that you shook hands with the devil, a candle to fine-tune your mind so you know that you're helpless in lockdown and reading the letter. Tries to make you a string in an intricate sweater, and they tie you together. It's much darker than it was a month ago. Ice from the depth of the breath I breathe surround me like the buzz of awareness when I wake up. Like the cycle of nighttime and daytime and nighttime. But I won't go to sleep yet, I won't go to sleep yet, I won't go to sleep yet. On my lawn fight, you can see me at my prime. See me walk in a straight line, see me dance around the sight of the sunrise in autumn. Slay us, see through, to help me talk to the dead, talk to the dead, talk to the dead. I guess decent people, you and I, decent people never die. Decent people, you and I, decent people never die. Decent people, you and I, decent people never die. Decent people, you and I will never die. They say if there's one path that I won't take, it's a pale white life, spiritual things and divinity. But the others stand there unshaken. I think they might have found something, they might have found something, yeah, they might have found something. I'll never forget the time that I saw your face again. 2 eyes in an ocean of stillness and unresolved regret. I knew I was dreaming, but it all felt so real. Everything I was feeling there. A backdrop on a wall so as to try and not die. But one day I woke up and you were right there. You know I can give you your chances, what you said, and use the stare. As my lungs kicked in and I felt for the first time the pressure of the air. In the shadows, one day the shadows drew back and contorted your face. Life followed to replaced by the notion of an eternity. Got back in June, wouldn't close my eyes. so I could see every second pass by, so I could know when it was coming, like a deer in the headlights of a driverless train. What good does it do to try and make sense of anything that goes regardless of you? And at some point it all fizzles out as a rain.
Portia. What's that? Portia.
All the exits on Cook Island are named after Shakespeare characters.
Oh, really? How have I not noticed that?
I was just waking up, laying down a throne, with my head on a pillow in the shape of a globe, and the print on that fabric all blue and all green was softer than anything. I was thinking through notes on a half-filled out sketchbook, with tears in the pages and a hotel room pen. Had so much to say in a 3-minute runtime, but hey, that's okay, 'cause I'll say all I can. Swimming through dust on the day that I found you, picking things from the air as they flew their way past, and the wind was so strong that it blew you right to me. The wind was so strong, didn't think you would last. Nonetheless, you had stopped right as soon as you saw me, and you asked me my plans, and I said I had none. You didn't have a response, but a strong sense of urgency, like a river of noise, and I hadn't met anyone with the look in their eyes that you had when you opened them. It was just like a glimpse of a separate place. I was seeing some colors that shouldn't exist in a bright compilation of all the things I had missed. And it all shone like silver. You were just like a candle in the black of a night, in a big lightless system, no sun and no stars, just a complex of planets all circling each other, till they one day collide, leaving nothing behind. You were just like a pillow in the shape of a globe, all blue and all green, and softer than anything